Hello friends, welcome. If you haven't yet started studying bookkeeping and accountancy, don't worry, we will begin from the scratch. So I will explain you distribution of marks and weightage of each chapter, and even we will discuss question paper format. Of course, 12th bookkeeping Maharashtra State Board. 20%, that is 20 marks, are for your oral exam. Number of colleges give 20 out of 20. So if your dream is 100 out of 100, I will help you to fulfill your dream. Your dream will come true. So you have to just follow my instructions. So this 80% is your actually board exam. 20% objectives. 20 objectives for 20 marks. So there are 4 types of objectives: A 5 marks, B 5 marks, C 5 marks and D 5 marks. So question number 1 is of objectives. Question number 2 to question number 7 all are practical problems, and practical problems will be asked for 60 marks. For 60 marks they will frame 6 questions. So 6 questions practical problem. First question objective, which includes A 5 marks, B 5 marks, C 5 marks and D 5 marks. So now let's discuss distribution of marks chapter wise. So chapter wise distribution, your chapter number 1, an introduction to partnership and partnership final account. So in short we say partnership final account, PFA, partnership final account. 4 marks objective questions. 4 marks objective question. So it means that A, B, C, D, everywhere there will be one question on partnership final account. A simple theoretical part is given. And 12 marks problem. 12 marks problem. This is mandatory. It means there is no option. There is no option to partnership final account question. So this practical question is compulsory. So you cannot skip this chapter, or you cannot put this chapter for option. Chapter number 2, NPO. NPO, yes, accounts of not for profit concern or not for profit organization, that we say NPO. Same 4 marks objectives and 12 marks practical problem, once again mandatory. So both first chapters, chapter number 1 and chapter 2, are mandatory. No any other question for option will be given in your board question paper. So question number 6 and question number 7, as per your Maharashtra State Board pattern, question number 6 and question number 7 framed on PFA and NPO. So what question will be asked in PFA? What will you ask in NPO? We will discuss in that particular chapter. We are just discussing chapter wise distribution. So just 2 chapters. So you got, yes, 32 marks are allotted to first 2 chapters, and in board last 2 questions, question number 6 and 7. So these 32 marks, there is no any other option will be given. So it is compulsory, it is mandatory to you to study these chapters, and these chapters are also nothing but a foundation to your, yes, further exams. If you want to do BCom, BBA, CA, CS, CMA, so these are foundation chapters of your life. So clear? Chapter number 3, admission of partner, that comes under reconstitution of partnership. Reconstitution means change. So there is a change in partnership because of admission, retirement and death. So all these chapters come under reconstitution of partnership. Objective, 2 marks objective, 2 marks objective and 10 marks practical question. 2 marks objective and 10 marks practical question. So here is option: admission of partner or retirement of partner, chapter number 4. So chapter number 3 and chapter 4 are, yes, optional to each other. Same reconstitution of partnership, that is retirement of partner, same 2 marks objectives. Objectives are compulsory. So दिमाग में से निकाल लो. Few students think that sir admission or retirement, but objectives are compulsory. There are no options to the objective. For practical question there is an option. So you can solve problem on admission of retirement, or you can solve problem on retirement of partner. Either go with admission of partner or with retirement of partner. Clear? But for your study, don't skip the chapter. You have to study admission as well as you have to study retirement. Before exam you can practice only one chapter, but till the exam date you have to study both the chapters. Concept of both the chapters are important, admission as well as retirement. So पहले ही दिन से एक chapter और को मत डालो, because reason is that whatever the treatment we are going to follow in retirement, the same treatments we are going to follow in death of partner. So you will understand death of partner only when if your concept of retirement of partner is clear. So getting it, because chapters are linked with one another, so this linking is important. Why chapter number 5 is skipped? Because it is for 8 marks, not for 10 marks. That is the reason I have skipped the chapter number 5. Of course, I will introduce the chapter 5 in next slide. Chapter number 6, dissolution of partnership firm. Dissolution of partnership firm. One of the easiest and interesting chapters, dissolution. 2 marks objectives and 10 marks practical problem. They will ask you either journal entries or practical question like ledgers and balance sheet, or chapter number 7. So chapter number 6 and chapter number 7 are optional to one another. So you can solve chapter number 7, that is bills of exchange. Once again, easiest chapter. So both are easiest chapter. So out of these 2 chapters in board exam, you have to solve only one, dissolution or bills of exchange. For objective, it is compulsory 2 marks objectives and 10 marks problem. In bills of exchange, 100% journal entries are asked in the books of drawer या तो drawing. Maximum journal entries in the books of drawer are asked. Drawing is asked rarely, and ledger of the drawing is generally asked. So bills of exchange or dissolution. Once again, I will suggest you have to be clear conceptually in both the chapters. Dissolution, one of the interesting chapters. Bills of exchange, the easiest chapter in the syllabus of 12th is bills of exchange. So in the exam you have to practice only one, but for 12th you have to be conceptually clear in both the chapters. So clear? So admission or retirement, it will be asked in question number 3. Dissolution, bills of exchange, question number 4. So question number 1 is objective. Question number 2 is admission or retirement. Question number 3 is dissolution or bills of exchange. So question number 1 objective, question number 2 admission or retirement, question number 3 dissolution or bills of exchange, question number 6 and 7 partnership, final account and NPO. मतलब हमारे बच्चे सिर्फ question number 4 and 5. So there are 4 chapters, 8 we have to discuss. Chapter 5, death of partner, which comes under reconstitution of partnership. Reconstitution of partnership, death of partner, 1 mark objective and 8 marks problem. 8 marks problem and 1 mark objective. Chapter number 8, company accounts, issue of shares. Company accounts, issue of shares. Once again, this chapter is asked for journal entries. Same, 1 marks objective and 8 marks practical problem. Chapter number 9, analysis of financial statement, vertical balance sheet, vertical trading account, vertical profit and loss account, comparative balance sheet, comparative profit and loss statement. Such questions are asked under analysis of financial statement. 1 mark objective, 8 marks practical problem. And theoretical chapter, chapter number 10, computer in accounting. This is theoretical chapter. 1 mark objective and 8 marks question. So theoretical question will be asked. So out of these 4 chapters, you have to solve 2 chapters in board exam. So death of partner and analysis of financial statements are all to one another. So that's why I have given chapter number 5 and chapter number 9 for practical. They are optional. So you can either go with the death of partner or you can go with analysis of financial statement. Clear? Treatment of death of partner and treatment of retirement of partner is one and the same. So if you are solving retirement, so I will recommend go with the death of partner, but you must be conceptually clear about the analysis of financial statement, because in senior college you have to prepare financial statements of the company, and all financial statements of a company are prepared in vertical format. So that is introduced already. Even the ratios are there, ratios are also introduced in the same chapter. So you have to be conceptually clear once again in this chapter. For board exam you may go with the death of partner. Clear? And chapter number 8 and chapter number 10. So now chapter number 8 and chapter number 10 are or to one another. Chapter number 8 and chapter number, so company accounts, issue of shares or computers in account. I will recommend computers in accounting is a theoretical chapter. So in theory, examiner may not give you 8 out of 8. He may reduce half, 1 or 1.5 mark, because it's a theoretical and there is no challenge. But to the or issue of shares, there are journal entries. If all journal entries are correct, you will get 8 out of 8. So if you are dreaming 100 out of 100, I will suggest go with issue of shares and not with a theory. But if you just want to pass or you want to get something marked, so you can learn just 2 questions from computer accounting and you can skip this part. But once again, if you are dreaming to do career in commerce, you must be conceptually clear in all the chapters. So this is a distribution of marks, chapter wise distribution of marks. So you got it. Question number 1, objective questions. Question number 2, admission or retirement. Question number 3, bill of exchange or dissolution. Question number 4 and 5. Question number 4 and 5. So death of partner, analysis of financial statement, issue of shares and computer accounting. These are question number 4 and 5. Question number 6 and 7, first 2 chapters, NPO and partnership final account. So these are 7 practical questions. So 7 questions out of 7, 6 practical questions and 1 objective question. This is the format of question paper and distribution of marks. In the next video, we will start with partnership final account. So what are the theoretical concepts in there, and then we will discuss how to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, partners capital ya to current account and balance sheet. All items, all adjustments will be explained in detail. So see you in the next video. Tab tak, bye bye, take care. These are our regular batches. 11, 12 commerce, all subjects, well planned, customized, multicolor notes which are prepared by our team with the experience of 24 years. These are not market notes covered with our brand. These are our original notes. Guaranteed conceptual clarity. We always go with the concept, not mug up method. And after 12th, if you want to do BBA, BCA, so CT is available and study material is absolutely free along with the course. So details are given. If you are interested, you can contact on these numbers. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.